Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, family. It's your girl Delta. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I hope all of you are safe wherever you are. I hope all of you are taking care of yourself. It's getting colder. I'm having a little bit of cold and I've been coughing the whole night. And it's 2:21 p.m. here in Toronto, Scarborough. And yes, it's been cold and I've been taking tablets for my headaches, and I have been also just trying to drink a lot of lemon water and to just keep up with this cold. If you don't take care of yourself in this cold, trust me, you won't be well. But yeah, today I'm just going to talk about something that I came across on social media, and this will be the blessings that people show on social media, right, including the Muslim community. Let's not talk about that first. I want to talk about my upcoming podcast, right? So I'm thinking of doing a podcast on this YouTube channel. That I've noticed that I do talk a lot, right? I talk and I love to talk. I love to talk to people. And so I want to make it easy for you guys. I don't want you guys to be looking at me every time. I want you guys to listen to me while you're doing, something else like cooking or cleaning or even I don't know, driving to work, while you're on your way to work, you can, listen to me, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've been thinking about it and I want to do that. But the thing is, I don't know if it's gonna be like, I don't know if it's gonna not, I don't want to say sell, but I don't know if people are gonna like it, because a lot of people nowadays, the things they talk about on their YouTube channel is mostly like blessings, if you get what I mean. It's like non-educational. So like I want my podcast to be unique. I want something unique even on my YouTube channel. Like I don't want something that is not really something that is not tangible, something that people won't like, if you get what I mean. Yes, yes, I've been talking about my journey to Islam. I've been talking about my life before I was a Muslim and stuff like that, but I want to put more out there, for my audience, you get what I mean. So I want my podcast to be something that you guys can relate to, something that you guys want to learn with me, do you get what I mean? And yesterday I was talking about it with my husband, and we were just trying to take a look at what's what do people talk about, like on their podcast, or what do they bring out on their YouTube channel. And turns out it's a lot of things that they put out there. It's mostly like blessings, if you get what I mean. For me, I say it as blessings because people want to show as if they have everything on social media or on YouTube. But for example, family, like a family YouTube channel, or showing babies, for views or for fame, you get what I mean. And also I see it like on Instagram and Facebook or whatever it is, on all those social media platforms. I see a lot of people are just trying to do that for fame, you get what I mean. People are trying to do it for fame, people are trying to do it for views, people are trying to do it for clicks, and people are trying to do it for money, you get what I mean. And nowadays, like, it's very easy for somebody to get a lot of money because of the things that they are putting out there. I was just trying to take a look, at the people that I know in the Muslim community that are really famous on Instagram, and I'm sure all of you, some of them that are really pretty much known, right? And I was taking a look, and the things that I saw it was like pretty much very disturbing to me, you know what I mean? And what it is was, I saw this guy, and I'm not gonna mention his name. His wife was about to give birth, and he was filming on his page. He was filming her like on Instagram, you know what I mean. And it was like, mashallah, we're about to give birth, you know what I mentioned. And then after that, he even filmed when the baby was born, you get what I mean. Not to say that I'm being judgmental, but like, it's things like that are selling. It's things like that are attracting the audience. Like, babies nowadays, babies help parents to get a lot of views, to get a lot of money. Unfortunately, that's the world we're living in. Unfortunately, couples, whenever they come on their channels, or whenever a couple show themselves like off, like on Instagram, they get a lot of followers and fame and stuff like that are the things that, you know, people love, you know what I mean? But I don't want to be like that. I know I have a husband, I know I'm married, like alhamdulillah, but I don't want to be that type of person. I don't want to be that type of person that will show you all my blessings, you know. I feel like this is the things that's trending nowadays. This is the things that allowing people to have, you know, fame or views or even more opportunities out there. I want us to learn more with each other, if you get what I mean. I want something, I want you guys to get something from me, and I want to get something from you guys. And that's why I love, you know, following someone like Yasmin Mogahed or Hamza Yusuf or Khalid Yasin, or even Muhammad Hoblos, and some other people that I know, but I forgot their names. These are the people I love to, you know, watch, because they put something out that is very informative, you know, to people, and people do actually help them. And I see that they love it. I see that Yasmin Mogahed loves being a teacher and ustada, you know what I mean? Like, she loves it, and she loves the things that she puts out there, and people support her, you get what I mean? So I want to be like that, not to be like her, but I want to be like someone who will, you know, put something nice and tangible for people to at least, you know, learn, you know what I mean? Ooh, let me drink my tea. And for me, and I know for me to be like that, I have to learn a lot, you know what I'm saying? I have to learn a lot about different stuff about what women go through, different stuff about why are women who you know, remove the hijab, why do they do that, or why, you know, do like marriages like fall off. Or so that's what I love to do. I would love to do on my podcast. And don't get me wrong, I will still sorry, I will still talk about my journey to Islam. I will still talk about the things that I've gone through on my journey to Islam. I will still talk about that, but at the same time, yeah, I want to learn more. You know what I mean? And I'm still learning. I want to learn more, and I want to learn with you guys, if you get what I mean. And yeah, that's what I've came across, you know, nowadays. And then I want to do that. Ignorance is selling, unfortunately. You know, people are basically like selfish in their own ways. They want their own fame, they want their own money, you know, quickly like that. And I don't want to be that kind of person, you know. I don't want to be sitting here talking about my marriage. I don't want to be sitting here talking about how good my husband is. I don't want to be sitting here and talk about how, like, I just moved into the new house and I just want to show you my new house and stuff like that. I don't want to be doing that. For sure, maybe I can feel myself, maybe like, you know, doing something else as a Muslim river, let's say like breaking off for Fajr, like blogs like that. But I don't want to be like that. You know, I want to be myself, of course. I want to be myself. I want to show you guys that I'm not perfect. I want to show you guys that my hijab is not perfect, although I'm still struggling. I know I'm still struggling with my hijab, but, you know, Allah is making everything easy for me. You get what I mean? So I don't want to be that. And I have unfollowed anybody. To be honest with you, like, I have unfollowed anybody that shows their personal life like that. Sometimes I see people, they be like showing off their, like, you know, happy marriage online, or like I want to talk about how good my husband is. My husband is this and that. My husband is this and that. I'm like this and that. Or sometimes we fight, la 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 la. And I know people really want that because they want to relate to those kind of people. You know what I mean? But really and truly, that is not how it works, to be honest with you. Like, people out there are envious and jealous of your blessings. So people really, we need to be careful of the things that we put out there. We need to think twice and actually sit down and say, what is my audience gonna gain out of these things that I'm going to show them? You get what I mean? What are they gonna gain? You get what I mean? Like, putting babies on social media, that's the number one thing that I don't know, like, it's just something that I find really dangerous. Like, putting like a baby out there for views, for clicks, and that's, to be honest with you, like, I feel like people do it for views. Like, this is my own opinion. Feel free to not agree with me. We can all disagree. We can all agree on one thing or the other. But I feel like people love the fact that babies look cute. Babies are the most beautiful human beings ever. Like, we can all agree on that. Babies are innocent, and so when a baby is born, people love to see the baby. They love to see the baby numerous times. They love to see that. They always ask you, and then they try to ask you, oh, please show the baby more, or when is the baby gonna eat, or the baby is cute, mashallah, she's so cute, she's so pretty, mashallah, all the compliments and stuff. The once the baby grows up, he doesn't or she does not have the same features as when they were younger. You get what I mean? And so that will cause them to even give birth again and then keep up, with the trend and stuff like that with the audience. So I don't want to be like that. You know what I mean? I know I haven't given birth. Inshallah, when I give birth, I don't want to do that. That's in the knowledge of Allah. But I wouldn't want to do that. That's number one thing that I was talking about with my husband yesterday, and I really found it very cringe, and I don't like it, and I wouldn't want to do something like that. So that's why I'm speaking with you guys right now about that kind of situation that I wouldn't want to be in. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. That's what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted you guys to know for my future podcast that is not what I would want to put out there. And even one thing that I realized that I'm, not to be to sound cocky, but I realized that I'm getting like some followers out, like some subscribers out there, like I'm seeing it and I'm noticing it. And for me, I feel like it's a test. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a test for me, the fact that I'm gaining like some subscribers, because it's putting me in this place where I have to think of what I'm gonna give you guys, what I'm gonna put out there. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Is it gonna be ignorance? I'm always thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I notice that, but also sometimes I sit down and I be like, Ya Allah, like, please help me, you know what I mean? May Allah make it easy for me, because this is my first time doing this, right? And I don't want to be putting ignorance out there. I don't want to be like the rest of these people, I want to be unique. I want to show you guys something unique that you guys will like. Obviously you won't have to agree with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's some friends that I have on here that are subscribed with me who are not Muslims, that won't agree with the things that I say. But as long as I give you guys what you guys want to hear, then that's what matters, right? That's what matters. Something that's really educational and informative, that's what matters to me. And I keep learning and I keep researching about things, and yeah, and it makes me happy. It makes me happy that the fact that you guys are here and are ready to listen to what I'm gonna say, it makes me happy. And yeah, keep me in your dua, guys, so that at least I can show you what I like, what I love, and stuff like that, what I love to talk about, what I would love you guys to see and listen to. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope all of you are well, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I'm drinking my chai. It's cold, but yeah, what can I do? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I don't know if I forgot to say something. I feel like I forgot to say something. I don't know what it is. No, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna go back to my business. And yes, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please take care of yourselves, and I love you all. Please don't mind my light. I don't have any lights here. I'm just using, the light, the sunlight, I'm saying, the natural light. Mashallah, subhanallah, I'm saying. Bye.